Man, look at this. It's a 6. This thing is a, look at this 6. Like just right out here in nature, there's a 6, man. You see this?
What are you talking about, man? It's a 9. Like, obvious. You've never seen a fucking 9 before?
Bro, that is a 6. That is not a 9. That is, look, come over here and look at this damn 6.
No.
You can see it, it's a 6.
No,
If you just listen to me and see the 6.
I'm here and I can see it's a 9. Anybody that's looking at this can tell it's a 9.
Well,
it doesn't matter where you're at,
I'm
it's a 9.
right
It'll always be a 9.
And looking at it right here,
It's
and
a 9.
6. It is a 6.
Absolutely not.
Bro, this is up, man.
You're out of your
All
mind.
you have to do is come over here, you'll see it's a 6.
No way. You come over here and I promise you, you can see the 9. Everybody knows it's a 9.
Now, listen, are you hearing this? Welcome to our society today. Welcome to all of us. Come on over here, man. We'll come over here and it'll be like a broke 3 or something. I don't know.
Is this the 9 in your life or is this the 6?
Because the truth is, it's both. Right? It's both. It just depends on where you're standing. And if you'll never come around to the other person's side, I'll come over here. Oh, what do you know? It's a 9.
Wait. It's a 6.
Are you sure? Because you put yourself where I was and I put myself where you were, and we just don't do that enough. Like, we just don't do that enough. Like, what if the other person is right and you just don't see what they see? That doesn't mean you're wrong. That's what I love about this little problem, this little 6-9. Neither of us is wrong. One of the coolest things about the coronavirus, right? Is there anything cool about it? Yes, is it made everyone right. People who were really panicked, they were right because some people really died. This is a very serious thing. People who said, hey, we got to just get through this, they were right because yes, we do.
But the truth is that everybody's right from their perspective. See, we all got our own truth. Right? The way that I see it, it was absolutely 100% true. And the way he saw it was 100% true. People in California see it one way, and to them it's true. People in Florida and New Jersey, they see it as being true. But what do? Do we judge them? Do we kick them in the ass? Do we tell them how wrong they are? Who's gonna come over to our side once the moment that you tell them that they're wrong? We get a shot every day to step into somebody else's side, everybody's shoes, and just listen. More awareness, no assumptions, with the accountability that we can step onto somebody else's side and take some courage in and say, hey, listen, I'm willing to listen.
I'm willing to have the courage to connect, not just with this man, but also with his perspective. And if I listen long enough and I look hard enough, I might learn some not only about his perspective, but about me. We might even figure out why every time I'm talking, an airplane flies over. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe it's him. Maybe he has some vision on that. Maybe not. I don't really care. What matters is when we take the time, when we have the courage. Look, it takes courage to connect with his perspective, because in order to walk to his side of this figure, I'm going to have to consider that I might be wrong. I'm going to have to consider the fact that I may actually be wrong in order to do that. Now, once I do it, I see, oh, we're both right. It's a 6 and a 9. Who knew? Never thought about a 6 being an upside down 9. You maybe already had that thought. I wasn't that smart.
But the thing is that if you're listening to this right now and you're looking at us right now, you're probably saying to yourself, well, listen, I'm not afraid. I don't think that I'm being myopic. I don't think that I'm being blocked or pig-headed. I don't think that I'm doing this. I see it this particular way, and they should come onto my side. And let me tell you what that looks like to them. The exact same thing. See, everybody's got the same feelings. We got the same blood in our veins. We got the same thoughts in our head. And everybody thinks that they can see it clearly. The courage to connect is about putting that down for a moment. It's acting anyway, even though you believe that you're right, even though that all the evidence shows and everything that you've seen and everything that you know is telling you that you are 100% right. Whether it's the facts on the news, the that you read, the experiences that you've seen, everything in the world that has told you that what you are seeing is 100% right. The courage to connect is about willing to listen despite of it, acting despite of it, to step into somebody else's shoes and hear them out.
It all comes down to getting away from right and wrong. Getting away. We were both right. And as long as he had to be wrong for me to be right, we weren't going to get anywhere. what we got to get into is working, not working. From his perspective, 9 worked really well. From my perspective, 6 worked really well. When we say working, not working, hey, look at this. Both of them work. It's a 9 and a 6. Just depends on where we stand. Cool. How can we use that? Let's go on about our day, because really we're here to play Frisbee golf, and it had nothing to do with this figure. Let's go do that. And that's what we need to do right now. We got to have the courage to connect as a society, as brothers, as human beings. Have the courage to connect to one another. Have the courage to stop playing right and wrong. Start playing what's working, what's not working, and just connect and love one another in understanding.
So right now, I'm inviting you. I want to give you a invitation. This is a hand-delivered invitation to you that no matter where you are right now, find somebody in your world and connect with them. Have the courage to connect and share from a different opinion, no matter what it is that you believe. Find somebody who doesn't have that opinion and have the courage to connect. Have the courage to connect with us here in Forge Legend, with men that will challenge you and push you to be greater. I'm giving you this opportunity.
Good. Yeah, great.